My name is Amanda Lefkoff, and I'm a child life specialist at Beaumont Children's Hospital. So Moonbeams for Sweet Dreams was our creation that we made a couple years ago, which is just an opportunity for the community to come in during the holiday season and shine their flashlights up at the kids that are stuck in the hospital during the holidays, and we give the kids in the hospital flashlights to shine back down.
Hi everyone, my name is Megan. So I was diagnosed with medulloblastoma, which is a type of brain cancer, in 2018. So I was 19 years old. I went through radiation first. I went through proton radiation. It was still new at Beaumont, so I did go through chemo, and I did go through some side effects. And then I went through all of that until August 2nd of 2019, I did get my all clear, and so I have been 4 years cancer-free ever since. When I first got into the hospital, the nurses had informed me that at a certain time at night that everyone's going to go out to these windows that they have on the 5th floor, which is the pediatric cancer floor, or the pediatric floor in general. And they had us all go out to these windows, and they gave us all flashlights, and we got to shine our flashlights down, and they got to shine them back. And it made it a lot easier knowing that all those people, even though they weren't, they were like kind of rooting for us. At least that's what it felt like.
So to me, it's an opportunity to just show the patients and the families stuck in the hospital that they're not forgotten. So it's a really wonderful experience to see how many people care when they're not even connected to the people that are admitted. It's just a great way to give back that doesn't require anything from those in attendance other than bundling up and bringing a flashlight. And it's just a really beautiful point of connection between patients and families that are in the hospital and the community at large that's just out and about during the holidays. I think when you do events to raise awareness of childhood cancer awareness and of just patients in the hospital in general, I think what it does is it helps to humanize the people going through the experience. I think when it's something that you're not experiencing personally, it can feel very alien and very other. You know, it's something that someone else is going through that you don't relate to and you can't understand. So when you do these events that kind of show you the individuals that it's impacting directly, it brings a sense of humanity to it, and you see yourself in who's going through this most difficult time. It increases empathy, and it just reminds you that these are just people just the same as everyone else that just happen to be going through a more difficult time than what we could imagine right now. And these awareness events and opportunities like Moonbeams to come out and kind of make an impact and give back a little bit helps you to feel like you can do something in a situation that feels so helpless, when you don't feel like you can provide any support or fix it in any way. But at least you can do this one thing where you can come out and you can remind them that you're still there, you can wish them good night, you can wish them happy holidays, and bring that connection back in a time where it feels like you're separated so much.
What I think about the cancer events, especially like the ones that I have participated in, and I really enjoy it, and it really, I think, in my opinion, breaks the stigma, because it makes it known that these problems do exist, and they will exist in the future, and they existed many, many years ago. And if it's something that has to happen or that is going to happen, we are working hard to make it known. And we're trying to make it more apparent for everyone and more accepting for everyone. So instead of thinking like, oh, this is horrible, because it is a horrible experience, but in yourself being able to think like, okay, this has happened, being able to go on with your day and being able to try to think positively about it. And thinking that even though it is really negative, that it doesn't have to be. The one thing I thought about in my own cancer journey is that even on the cloudiest of days, the sun will always rise. So even though things are hard and things suck, there's always going to be the sun in the sky, and things will always go through and always be better.